Why is everybody in this damn city trying to twist shit to get at me? Why? What the hell did I do to the people of this city to take corrupt pieces of shit like y'all and turn you against me? What did I do?
The people love you, Cornwood. They do.
So what did I do to a handful of individual people to turn you corrupt pieces of shit against me? What have I done? I ain't done shit other than to be there day in and day out for over 2 months, almost 3, being there for the people of Los Santos, which is who I work for. Nobody else.
What?
Well said.
Well said.
Who are you talking to, Cletus?
I'm talking to everybody.
Hey, who cares, Cletus? Fuck Slacks, it's his bitch ass fault.
Slacks is the only one who at any point among all the captains has had my back. And I'm severely disappointed in the fact that he is the only captain who has any idea who I am up there in that meeting of that review earlier today. There were 2 senior officers, not a single senior officer who was a part of Shift 2 or Shift 3 that overlaps with me. He said all of them were invited and none of them showed up. The meeting is 4 hours before Shift 2, so I understand that our meeting was out of shift. Hey, slow down, please. Like, holy shit. At a certain point, can we not understand? Can we not call a spade a spade? This is malicious prosecution. Period, point blank, end of discussion.
Please, you know what's fucked up? That meeting was probably scheduled around Captain Roost's availability.
100%. Exactly. The person who's probably pushing this charge.
People who could have preached on your behalf.
100% it was. My court case, Cornwood, she was a very important partner and didn't show up as well. Judge was pissed, but somehow I still lose.
It is completely unacceptable.
She chose not to because she was scared.
I'm noticing a trend here, Slacks, and you keep ignoring it. You are becoming the fucking problem.
Okay, I understand how you feel.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Classic.
I didn't book a therapy session. Hope you know.
Okay, so we're not here for feelings, we're here for facts.
Yeah, we are here for facts.
Spit some facts.
And the facts are, this is malicious prosecution, because if you guys fire me without any sort of legal way, then you know damn well over half this department is going to be lost. Because of Captain Roos.
You think I want to be here in this position?
I don't think you want to be here.
I said I was going for the weekend. I said, just get your shit together, please.
Yeah.
Nothing stupid, right?
And
that's how we got here.
No, we got here because of bad faith. And that is it. There is not a single other ounce of anything other than bad faith, poor decisions, poor leadership, and a complete disaster of a police department after I'm told nonstop that it was a failed police department years ago. All that shit. When after only 2 months, this entire department has been nothing but a disaster. And it is pathetic and embarrassing that this department became everything that it sought to prevent. Everything.
Which is what?
A failure. A failure of leadership, a failure of protecting the civilians of this city, a failure of administering justice the right way. This is completely unacceptable, top to bottom. I'm sorry. What I have learned in the last 3-4 days of being off duty or whatever the shit, however long it's been, it is so damn concerning. We have people overcharging people tens of thousands of dollars for shit they didn't do. We have people putting people in jail for over 20 days. 20 days. And the poor guy is sitting there trying to, I understand. I know he did bad. But I'm just saying, you want to talk about not losing the people of this city? That's where it starts. Because people talk. Eventually they get out, and eventually they talk, and that's where the problems come from. That's where, how come I walk around this city and every single person that I interact with comes up to me with a smile on my face and say, I can't wait till you're back. I can't wait till you get your badge. I can't wait till you're out there with the rest of the damn police officers because you treat us right. And don't get me wrong, that don't put me above anybody, but that sure as shit puts me in a good place because I think we have a lot of good officers. I really do. But I know damn well that we got some that don't know what the hell they're doing either. And I'm sorry, Captain Slacks. I have defended you. I've stood up for you. And I agree with you on a lot of things. I've told you this before. We are cut from the same cloth. But there's only one of you, and there is way the hell too many problems for one person to fix. And Turner ain't been here for a month, and Ruth is damn near never around. And Ruth causes... And she's a treasonist.
Stop saying that, Mayor.
She is.
Not true.
She is.
It is true.
How could you say that?
And you're gonna call me a murderer, Slacks?
How could you say that?
You're gonna call me a murderer, Slacks?
The one that took you in. You know all these problems you're talking about. You were the one. Let me finish, Rami. I took you in, and I showed you exactly what's going on. I tried to help you. The problems you're talking about right now, you were having them day 1 till day 14.
Me?
But yes, you, Cletus. Everything you bring it up, all these issues, and you start to improve, and you start to get better. And I was starting to get really proud of you. And you got FTO, and I was like, this guy's going somewhere. This guy is gonna be a leader in this police department. This guy's gonna be a pillar. And all I ask you is just get your shit together, keep your head down, and avoid getting yourself in trouble. A week later, you got yourself under review for excessive force.
It was one bullet that I look, he had 5 gunshot wounds. He had 5, and there's 7 officers there shooting at him. I documented the report myself because I was on the scene. And I gave him 1 more in the chest, and you're trying to tell me that he died to a gunshot wound to the head. I did not commit murder. But this is malicious prosecution. Period.
How is it malicious
because y'all are trying to get me out of the department by any means necessary.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Okay, so all them things that I came
to Oliver, I didn't touch it. The captains did not want to touch us. We issued disciplinary action. We want an independent prosecutor.
He just told us 10 minutes ago he voted on it.
What was the vote like?
Vote on what? Yes.
On whether or not you should investigate Mr. Cletus here.
Everybody voted yes.
Okay.
That's crazy.
So there was a captain's vote. That means you voted yes as well.
I'm not going to share that.
You just said everybody voted yes, though.
I cannot believe this. I can't.
You know what's crazy? Is everybody in front of you used to be on your side.
How do y'all not understand this at all, okay? How do you not understand this? We have issued disciplinary action. We wanted nothing to do with the criminal prosecution, if there is any. We hand off to our prosecutor who looks at it and says, you know what, there's a case. And then pursues.
Bullshit.
So don't sit there and spin all you want, because that is bullshit.
Okay, don't spin.
Only bullshit. How come
every word that I have said has been spun? Every single thing I have done has been spun.
What are you talking about?
Everywhere, I keep everybody who comes to me.
Who's shit talking to PD? Name one person.
I love the PD. I rap.
Oh, of course.
I love them too. Keep on going, Captain. You're doing a good job.
Listen, Slacks, everybody in front of you and behind you used to be with you. And over the course of the last 100%. Month, you managed to turn everybody against you.
Like, this is insane
all
to me.
because of you and your captain.
Why is the only captain who's ever treated me fair here?
Yeah, you don't want to hear it.
Captain Slacks.
Gun in my face.
Captain Slacks, your other 2 captains who ain't been here to even... This is driving me insane. The other 2 captains are not even here for this because they don't want the damn smoke.
Oh, Ruth and Turner? Nah, you'll never see them.
Well, Turner had an LOA. He was gone for
Turner did have an LOA. I've said that before. I do believe
Ruth is shift 1 and she's around earlier in the day.
Right.
And it's 10 p.m. right now. It's late. That's your opinion, Mr. K.
No, it's a fact.
Yeah, this is what I think of fucking Ruth right here. Take this, fucking Slacks. How about that?
No, we ain't done yet, Slacks. Where are the other captains
Why'd you take this,
who are the ones who have pressured you?
Are they a judge? Are they a prosecutor?
So you're calling me a murderer?
I never said that.
Then why are you pressing this charge?
No charging decision's been made.
We wanted to have a conversation, yet you jump to conclusions and you think that you're already guilty.
No, I don't think. I know I'm not guilty. I know for a fact I'm not guilty. You told me in that meeting, or somebody said in that meeting, that he died to a gunshot wound to the head. I told you, I made a statement. I don't know if it was written down when I was asked about it by a senior. I said I shot him in the chest.
And this conversation should be happening inside Mission and outside of it. And that's what I'm trying to say. I would rather have this conversation behind closed doors in a private setting.
If you care about the will of the people that you are trying to represent and protect with integrity, it's fine for them to hear this conversation.
His
They
lawyers
should
will
hear
be
it.
present.
Do you
Man,
not
that's
think
not how we
Ruth
do
does?
police work.
Do you think
That's
Ruth
not
does like
how
a
we do
perfect
police
job and
work,
doesn't have any
okay?
flaws?
If I want to
Leo?
interrogate somebody, I want to bring them down inside the cells.
Leo, let me ask you a question.
What else
wholeheartedly.
happens behind
You-
closed doors?
Yeah.
Oh, people
Well,
get
that's
held up
PD
with
business
knives.
matter, okay? I don't go around asking if you're a PD business matter or private business.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
willing
to be
tell you
fair, after that
everything.
legislation, that is his business.
Once it's made legislation, then absolutely. But for the time being,
That is such a fucking circle the wagons pussy cop out because you
man,
know what
I
it, you
came
know
from
what
the
it looks
city
like.
council. That came from the city council. I'm just going by the rules.
Who said that?
You haven't told me the names of the officers that came to you, so I'm just going off the information given to me right
Slacks,
Hey,
just
listen, I'm
Slacks,
telling
just
you,
like I told you.
Hey! The mayor speaks! That law is in place right now, regardless of whether or not it is in that legislation tab. You know what it looks like. You posted an announcement to the rest of your cops. That is law.
Can somebody look up that announcement for us?
Go ahead, Slacks, why don't you
I
read it
saw
for
it
the group?
myself. Captain Slacks told me
I
to
just
check
don't
my
see the
MBT and look at it.
legislation. That's all.
Slacks, go ahead. Read it for the group. Read it for everybody
You know
here.
what it is. You have a picture of
Hold
it.
on,
in
Dab,
fact,
Dab,
I'll take
you're
it
his
a
boss,
step
right?
forward.
Can
Mayor,
you
Mayor,
order
you
him
said
to
it
read it for us?
passed.
Y'all, I'll take it a step forward. I read it myself because Captain Slacks told me to check my announcements. Captain Ruth had a statement in there that specifically mentioned she welcomes anybody who wishes to charge her for treason to do so because, you know, they're just upholding the law.
Really?
Yep,
Yeah,
it
go
was in
ahead.
there.
Wow.
That's what I told the mayor. If any of you lawyers would like to prosecute Captain Ruth, be my guest.
I will take you up on that.
Just fucking wait.
Go ahead,
Say
Xavier.
it with your chest, Xavier.
I'll do it.
Go ahead. I'll see you in
Louder!
court.
Yeah.
Louder!
My services are always open.
I'd like to see Captain Ruth placed under arrest and held on hut.
Okay, we'll
immediately.
place in a docket, and then we'll go from there.
Done.
Oh, shit!
Hold on.
Oh,
Xavier,
shit,
why'd you stop
Xavier!
at Ruth? Why don't you put Slacks under
He'll be an accomplice if she's
treason?
found guilty because all of them
Yeah.
were there.
They all actually, yeah. Why don't we
None of them
put
stole
Yeah,
it. None
Slacks,
of
you
them
want to play hardball? We can play hardball.
Cletus, you don't understand what you're doing right now, okay?
I don't think y'all understand what you do. This is absurd.
No, okay? I'm trying to build a police department.
today.
I'm trying to build a police department. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about all of us.
Yeah,
okay?
when are you
And
gonna
we all
start?
have to buy in, okay? I have started since day one. When have you started? When have you gotten your shit together, okay? That's what I'm asking,
God.
Cletus. You think I put a gun to your back of the head and said, okay, do one more bullet for Sam Bass? Or
No.
do this dumb shit? Or you know, joke around somebody getting shot? No. Those actions came from you and you only.
Okay, what about all? How come we've never once talked about all the good I've done? All the countless times.
have.
All,
They don't care about. Cornwood,
my
they don't
lord!
care about the good we've done. They only harp on your bad. That's what they did to Johnson. That's what they did to Shiesty.
Doesn't matter. You're
Hey,
on
and
the
look,
inside.
hey,
It don't
I
matter.
believe when I was in that
It
city
doesn't
council
matter.
meeting.
Carmine.
Look, I believe when I was in that city council
they
meeting,
don't want
we
to
had
expunge Bobby.
well, I mean, look, they're doing him a favor.
Fuck the Department of Justice.
That's unrelated, in fairness.
I got a question. How many
Carmine
deaths
has
did Captain
something to
Ruth
say.
receive for a treasonous comment a couple of nights ago?
How many? Say it again.
How many did she receive for going off duty
that
and
point?
spying on me, Denzel, and Aziz a month ago? Going off duty, getting in a cruiser
Wait,
while
what?
still in uniform, presumably with her PD equipment still on her, and spying on us at the sheriff's office whenever we're there planning for an investigation on marijuana.
No, I got one even better for you.
Should I dig up your past as well, Cletus? You wanna
Okay,
dig-
what?
You
You have been.
Hold on, I got one better. I got one better. I got one better. Slacks.
Why are we here for the
Hold on,
past,
hold on.
Mayor?
Slacks,
What-
Slacks,
I'm here
Slacks,
for
hold
the
on.
issue
I got
at hand,
you.
okay?
I got you
Not
right
to
here.
dig up 60 days ago with the fucking issues.
Every cop that you have issued a suspension has had issues from days ago, weeks ago, brought up in order to accomplish their suspension. Okay, this is the seeds that you have sown, my friend.
What, holding officer accountable? Is this what you're doing?
Okay, so-
I want Ruth to be held accountable.
When are the captains held accountable?
He's held accountable.
How many
By who?
deaths
Will
does she have
be.
right now?
I'll
How
make
many
sure of
deaths?
that.
How many deaths does she have?
I'm not going to disclose disorderly business.
I am ordering you to disclose it. This is not a question.
You're shouting, acting like a child.
I'm not acting like a child. I'm tired of your willful fucking ignorance. You have a job to do, and you are a good man. I know you are. I don't know why you're letting yourself be held hostage by this insane bitch.
Fucking beast.
I'm gonna go inside. Thank you.
Based as fuck.
Okay, would you like for us to join you? Because
Are
we
you
will.
disobeying his orders?
Slacks.
Hey, he ordered you to do something.
Oh, come on, go.
Let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
Slacks, I
love you, Slacks. Slacks, keep on doing what you're doing, Slacks. I love you. I'm your biggest fan.
With all due respect to obviously we have a lot of attorneys. Slacks, are we just able to use this meeting room just to discuss this before we go downstairs?
Sure. Where's Oliver? I need him over here.
Okay. Can you
Yep.
unlock
Come
this,
on.
please?
What the fuck?
We're meeting in here. We're meeting in here.